Perhaps not a choice here. Could be A. They are set up for that. But a push in from Ali. Hobbit looking for the shots here. Has support on Adren. There's 3 players here from Space Soldiers looking to fight, but Adren will pick off Major. They sort of isolate him here. The players in this corner looking a bit afraid to peek, but eventually we'll get the trades coming out here. Slight advantage for Gambit, but that will be whisked away as Engine finishes off Hobbit. And now it's a 3 versus 3. What a strange circumstance. And Santaris finds himself positioned in the distraction, but quickly dealt with.
Bomb has not been spotted yet. Engine collecting it now. In the meantime, Mo has made a play through Ivy, see nobody's there, and he's going to rotate. But when he goes towards B, Calyx taken down. Engine's in the middle of A site. He's still got the Glock versus a long-range USP, so he's at a significant disadvantage. And they could just sit and try and join him, patiently tap that USP, but showing his danger there, shooting Mo down to 3 HP. Can't really stay on the high ground too long. He is exposed to a number of different people, and then it'll be Fitch to finish him off. Fitch starting to flank. Calyx has to look for that. 2 plays out of action for the time being, though, Adren and Fitch. And in the meantime, Dozier will deliver on the B bomb site, as he often does. The bomb dropped by Mo. Paz now with maybe a consolation frag, 10 seconds, and nobody is near the bomb. Calyx still looking for the flank, and that's all he can do at this point. Lovely shot from him, but no round for Space Soldiers. Gambit prevail. Mo covering the high ground on B. Actually, as I say that, he's rotating around, but he's far away from the A side is the point. A trend silence might give his position away, but Santaris gets taken down. The trade is there. 2 players spotted in A. That's a game up for Space Soldiers, but they've got advantages now, but no longer. Hobbit with the AWP taking Engine down. Paz on the site. The bomb's been lost, though. Major has to get it back. Hobbit is in the right angle, but Major's got the high ground, and that will give them the advantage once more. Mo in the back channels with the AWP. Dozier around the connector position. 30 seconds left for Space Soldiers to identify where it's safe to plant, but there goes the bomb once more. Paz now with a few pixels of health. 3 HP versus 2 plays. 23 seconds to collect the bomb and try to figure out where to plant it.
Oh, Dozier gets the nade in there. Nice one from him. So here we go. Smokes outside into A. And again, remember, we haven't seen that on A from them, so this is a fake. And Gambit don't really have a precedent that they've done that on A just yet, so it's hard to read it, but the ult is holding strong. Mo gets himself 2 key kills, and that'll stop the bomb from going down. Incendiary to further block a bomb shot, and absolutely devastating rifling right at the end from Fitch. 2 headshots.
The respect they've earned by winning at Major. Dozier's conversation has to go away now. It's time for them to tell their own story. Running through the smoke, but slightly too early. Adren looked expected. The bomb will be planted. Some bonus money for Space Soldiers, but they need to win round. 2 versus 2. They've done a lot of damage very quickly. There are duels going in, and Dozier's in a 1 versus 1, and Paz makes it work. Finally, Space Soldiers get onto the scoreboard.
Now he's about to go down there, but you can see he's not checked it just yet. They may be waiting for that, but maybe they've waited too long here. Major gets picked off, and again, Paz. Now I think he's been spotted as well. How does he get out of this position? They're sort of stuck in the mud at this point. It's very hard for Space Soldiers to find a way out, and you can see the bombs rotated back through Ali, through to T-spawn.
Despite Space Soldiers taking Ivy, possibly for the first time in this match, they had no one to compromise the positions of Gambit. Paz too late in the pop dog position, and they fall 1 by 1. This play is flat like a domino. Another 2 for Gambit. A faster play from Space Soldiers, trying to capitalize on the 1 player in the B bomb site, but Dozier is always doing damage, always multi-kills for him. Engine and Paz delivering some kills. The trajectory tells them 1 more person's there at least. Adren around the corner of the smoke, and Paz will take him out.
Big plays from Paz. Run connectors, very hard to know how far to go and when to initiate the play, but he's done well so far with the double. 2 AWPs left now, just 1 Mo looking for the shots there. Will miss a very critical one. Maybe that is his chances dashed here. Not sure if he's going to be offered up too much, but he tries to back out Calyx and Paz. And as a team, you have to be so careful not to get picked off. Oh, pop flash play into team main. That's very good for Fitch.
Major's coming close, and there we go. He's deployed the bomb to Major, so it hasn't hit the floor. They don't know it's there. And now he's looking for the info. Spots the first player, Fitch. Is he ready for the second one, though? Looks like he might be, but no. Adren clutching 100 ping. Only good for the 1 kill, though. Major coming in now.
Yeah, Hobbit on the green train exposes himself, but he is looking so sharp at the moment. Paz, 1 versus 3, 20 seconds on the clock. Doesn't have the bomb, and now no longer has a life to cling on to. Mo will take it away.
1 minute mark, and Space Soldiers are biding their time, perhaps waiting for an overextension. But it's not likely. Adren with a 2K. Ladder not really working out for Space Soldiers. Have you been injured at work? Maybe Space Soldiers need the phone number. Engine and Calyx remain. 35 seconds, and Calix has to concede his map control to go and pick up the bomb, even with these kills. Unless they gamble and to go for kills by elimination, win by elimination. Yeah, he's going for the push instead. 1 versus 3. All he can do at that point is push into the site, forget about the bomb. Very limited success in this area for Space Soldiers in the first half. Engine spotting a run boost, so he knows at least 2 players are here. But what can he do with that information? Looking for the jewels, he gets flashed off, though, he gets grenaded, and he still gets a kill and manages to escape. Adren picked off towards main by Xantares as well. So far, so good.
Yeah, lucky from Engine, very cheeky. Still, though, 3 players left. Let's see where the headshots fall here. Fitch makes his way forwards, wants to check Hell, but he didn't check it properly. Calix there gets the 2 bullets, 2 kills. Very smooth. I can't wait to see.
Here we go, Gambit, 4 plays in the high ground. Hobbit's managed to make his way down. Xantares popping some heads, and Major won't deny the bomb plant. Which is why they got it, but there we go. Fitch, the man knows his angles. Hobbit's being taken out.
Open up the right areas, create the right distractions, and Dozier could be that man here. He's playing alone by Ali. He's isolated one of the 2 players. He's going to push through it. It will go down. The flank could be devastating.
Space Soldiers 5 versus 3. 2 kills through the smoke. Make it 3. Xantares has X-ray vision. He's Superman.
Space Soldiers are set up very well. Gambit are taking ages to execute this set piece, and Paz is in position now as well. He gets himself to almost a 3rd, but Xantares is there for the cleanup with the double. And James, Gambit, they took so long.
A credit to Space Soldiers. They waited until just above the minute mark to throw that smoke in the first place towards Pop Dog. Player spotted towards Ivy, but it's just Adren. As Xantares, Calix, and Paz now all rotating towards the B bomb site. They seem to have some information. Major at the back of the site now. But can Adren bring them back towards A? It seems he can. They're rotating. They're all leaving B. Now Major's going back. Space Soldiers have no idea what's going on.
I can't believe they rotated everyone. Oh, Major, he's got himself 2 hit. The 3rd as well. It doesn't stop, and now they're charging down the lanes, and that's an easy finish onto Mo. Gambit really want to split onto the A site, but it's been difficult for them to get forward in some of these positions. Like Dozier and Ali has been struggling to get a forward spot there. So this is not going to be perfect here from Gambit, but maybe they can make it work. They hit the shots, have a trade initially, as Fitch starts to charge his way down, but he gets denied. And there's a lot of denying going on here from the Space Soldiers side of things. They are absolutely holding this together. Hobbit, last man standing towards Popdog, and they simply couldn't get into position and coordinate in time.
But even then, what happens around after? Space Soldiers are rolling around in cash now, like Huel in Breaking Bad. And that compounds the problems for Gambit. Adren taken down early, starting to move into the A side once again. Can they have any more success? It's a late rotation this time from Major. Paz has to get more than 1 kill here. Lots of T's behind the smoke, maybe a chance to escape.
Possibilities now, 2 AWPs to go for the retake. A bit awkward, but it's Engine and Major. Pretty much everyone seems to be able to AWP on this team, and Paz in trouble there. Lots of damage done to him. Right now, Gambit, they're just holding positions. They have time to do so. They don't have to go for the plant, and that's perfect. This pause of play has caused nothing but problems for Major and his lineup, as now he is the last man standing. And Gambit may finally feel that it is safe to plant. Again, there's no rush. And there it is, Major now. Trying to find something, but Dozier has the angle. I like the change from Space Soldiers. They're playing more forward in the yard, and this is the good response, because again, that is the way you stop these splits from teammate and from Popdog, and this is why they have to leap through the smokes. Great angles here. Paz gets himself 2. Calix burns the Dren, and now the T's are struggling to get out the choke points. Exactly what you want if you're on the CT side. Dozier against 3 gets himself 1, but there's still so much to do.
He's on a great journey. But Major seems to be aware of this. He's holding angles.
Oh, but it's not a good angle for him, is it? Dozier now discovered less than 30 seconds to collect the bomb and get a plant in. Now that is very key information for Engine, who wants to play the time. That's the more safe way to do this. You don't want to take the engagement. You don't want to risk it against the AK. Gets the spot, takes the engagement and loses it.
Hobbit, has he spotted something towards the B bomb site? Does he have information? Now it's Fitch making plays in towards the B bomb site, and the bomb's going towards A. Adren is still undetected on the A site, actually. Calix now rotating back towards A. Space Soldiers once again have no idea what's going on. Engine with a pick, though. He's taking Adren out. The clock is running down. There's 8 seconds left to plant this bomb, and Dozier is only making his way there now. Going for desperation plant, but he's spotted, shot from underneath the train, and Space Soldiers are bringing it back. Timeout win for them. And they're looking to go for an A execute, so that's 1 less person on the A site now for the CTs.
Oh, the timing of the flash there could absolutely screw Paz indeed. Paz taken out of the picture. The timing Oh my goodness, 3 left for Space Soldiers. Is this the moment? Santaris has something to say about it, gets himself one, but quickly dispatched by Fitch. As Major and Engine are now the only men left standing in the way of Gambit's victory here. Nice pick up from Engine. Major's in there as well. It's a 2 versus 2 all of a sudden, and there could be a chance for Space Soldiers.
23 seconds. There's time pressure to plant the bomb, but they know how dangerous Major is. Where is he? He's been jumping around. I don't know, though, if they've heard him. The grenades suggest no, but the Molotov now trying to buy time. 12 seconds. The bomb still hasn't been planted by these teams. He's moving forward. Tags the leg. The pistol's there, but the trade is immediate. Gambit, stop it from happening. No more comeback for Space Soldiers. 2-1 Gambit.
Do you feel the vibes?